Hey, I'm Machine Watchable here, and today Spirit released a teaser for Friday the 13th that shows, I think, the name of every single new animatronic we're getting for the 2025 season, and they all play really quickly, so I'm going to try to slow it down and see every name and theorize what I think each one is, so let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Bullseye, and I'm guessing this is our obligatory random, circus clown prop for the year, because, there's always gonna be one of those. Last year was a whole circus theme, but, in the years before, there's kind of always been some kind of circus clown prop, so I'm guessing Bullseye is probably gonna be some, bow and arrow, massacre character. I don't know, we'll see, but, I'm definitely excited to see this one. And then the next one, Fire Demon, besides maybe Desmodus and that Party City demon, I don't really know exactly what this could be. Spirit sometimes surprises us, takes fairly simple ideas and makes crazy weird concepts. So I don't know what this one's gonna be, but I think they could probably do something cool. This next one is Mutant Sewer Rat, and if you have been in the online Spirit Halloween community, you'll know that this was actually, photos were leaked of the box because apparently a flagship worker put the box right up against the window. I'm not saying that they were trying to let people see this thing, but anyways, we already know what this guy looks like, and to me this looks like it could just be a Lord Raven reskin, although I don't know if the head bobbing animation will work the same, but it definitely looks like his arms are going to move up and down. I tried to zoom in and look at what it says on the box, what this prop does, but I genuinely cannot tell. But it's cool that we already know what this is. Next is Valick, and I'm assuming this is Valick the Nun from the Conjuring universe, and I'm worried because I remember the Party City one, the Halloween City one that came out a while ago, in 2018, super ugly, and then there's also a newer one from Halloween Costumes, which I think looks a lot better from the last one, but again, the movement is really weird and it doesn't really fit the character, so I really want to see what Spirit's take on this character is gonna be. Oh my god, it's back, Ben Bonnie. I'm just gonna say what everyone else is thinking. It's Broken Spine Girl Reskin Part 2, and I'm excited because I was never able to get Broken Spine Girl, and maybe we can get her now. But yeah, this is probably just gonna be Broken Spine Girl in some way, probably a new mechanism because the old one was really bad. I'm really excited for this one. I hope the cosmetics look good. I hope that they give her a cool, interesting, unique look. Next is Two-Face Teddy. This one just maybe seems like a life-size version of the tabletop one. There was the one from Kmart or something that was brown. It's a little brown bear, and then it has a face and it pulls it off, and then it's a scary face. Or it might be a face changer, something of the sort. Next is Monkey Business. Is this Monty? Is this Monty's evil cousin? I was gonna say evil cousin, and then I remembered that Monty is evil. I don't know what this is gonna be. Maybe we could get a cool monkey, scary non-circus monkey? I don't know. And then next we see Electrified Corpse. He's gonna be coming back this season, which is exciting, because he's a really cool prop, and I think people would like seeing him in stores again. He's just a very solid animatronic, no complaints at all. I think that this is a good animatronic to be brought back. Next is the Crypt Countess. This reminds me of those old Gemmy life sizes with the white ghosty kind of wedding attire, like the brides. Those are super cool. I don't know if this is gonna look like a countess. Maybe she's gonna be holding a candelabra. I don't know. Cool idea. I'm excited to see this one. And then here we see the name Lantern Keeper. This reminds me of the Gatekeeper that they brought back a few years ago, that was from 2011. Really cool name. I also love just Graveyard Lantern Reaper type vibe, Reaper props. So this would be super cool to see. I'm excited to see how they're gonna pull this off. Very promising idea. Next we see Headcase Harry, and it's probably just because it's head blank Harry. I was like, oh, it's Heads Up Harry. Maybe I'm thinking they might do another Heads Up Harry situation where he just picks his head up. But also, you don't know, maybe he has a case of severed human heads, You never really know. Spirit just does whatever, and I kind of commend them for that. Next up, it just says Grave Dan, and I'm gonna be honest, this seems like it's gonna be some generic, like, graveyard zombie prop. Nothing wrong with those. They're cool. I love just, like, generic zombies, but I don't know if this is gonna be anything too crazy. I just have a sneaking suspicion. And then in this frame as well, we also see Trickor Treat Sam, which, you know, another animatronic coming back. This guy was only from 2019, I think. So pretty cool that we're getting him back again. I think he sold pretty well. So pretty cool. Don't have much to say. Cool animatronic, good price. Hopefully he's not going to be too much more expensive. And then in this frame as well, we also see Terrifier Santa Claus, which is super exciting because last year we got the Art the Clown, and then this year we're getting him dressed as Santa Claus from the third movie. I'm excited to see if it'll be a different animation, different, you know, movement, or if it'll just be a reskin. Honestly, I think it'll look great. I've seen a lot of customs that people have done, and I don't know if Spirit will do as good of a job as the customs that I've seen, but you never know. This next part is really interesting. It says next stop Trickor Treat Sam, and so I think this just means that the next thing we're going to be getting from Spirit, or one of the next things, is going to be the announcement of the return of the Trickor Treat Sam animatronic, and then after this it also says next stop Twisted Grandma. And Twisted Grandma, cool, interesting animatronic, I think, of Twisted Tina and like Mean Old Gramps. Maybe it'll be something like that, but it also says next stop. So I don't know what that'll mean, but I think it might mean that we're getting a next, which is really cool. And then this last shot is really cool. I know in another teaser, the Halfway to Halloween teaser, we saw like a Spirit Halloween street, you know, 31st Scare Street, and this is kind of even more confirmation of the theme this year. It says Madison Scare 31st Street. It's hard to see, but it says station. So basically I think that's gonna be the theme this year. Some kind of maybe subway station or like a New York City street, something like that. I'm really excited to see how Electrified Maniac is gonna fit in with that, or Electrified Corpse. So yeah, let me know what y'all think of this teaser in the comments down below. Let me know which animatronics y'all are excited for. You know, if you have any ideas on what these props could be. So yeah, thank y'all so much for watching this video. Super excited for this Halloween season, and I'll see y'all later.